Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. I am the owner of the business Nocturnal Witchcraft. Today we're just going to be doing a general reading. It's like, what time is it? It is currently, come on. It is 1:34 a.m. I took a nap because I had a raging migraine, and then I took some medicine after I woke up because it was still there, and I've just been vibing ever since. And I was about to go back to bed, and then Spirit was like, reading. Thank you. So, today I have my little homemade tarot deck. I've actually been using this a little bit more recently. I've been like wanting to use it more. After like not using it for months. And then I have my Tarot of the Divine deck. And then of course I have the Green Witches Oracle deck. And my little singing bowl. Ever since I got this singing bowl, I don't know if it's like a placebo effect or whatever, but like every time I chime this, it's like I can physically feel my body open up, like energetically. If that makes any sense. I don't know, but I love this thing. I absolutely love it. So, without further ado, go ahead and take a big, deep breath in. And out to just release all of the stress, all of the worries, all the bullshit, man. I had these in order from which deck I'm going to use first to the deck that I'm going to use last. So let me go ahead and get these out of the way. Oh, man. I'm going to start with this one. What is in/out of your control? Action should have been taken a long time ago. And then we have green, blue. Why did I write blue like that? Ew. Anyways, purple and indigo for colors. Maybe these colors are very significant and then take up space underneath of it. Oop. Right off the bat, it feels like there was a choice that should have been made a long time ago, but you either stalled or went in the opposite direction because there is this blurred line between understanding what is in your control and what is out of your control. Green, blue, purple, indigo, these make me think of like the heart, the throat, the third eye, and crown chakras, like the main ones, but also I believe we have a total of 21 chakras. The ones that go down the middle are just like the main 7. But I feel like all of the chakras from like your heart center up, not just like the main ones, but like literally all of them around that point, are really significant here. So let's get into the tarot and go a little bit deeper into this. The Four of Wands, things coming together, stability. also known as the 1111 card. Maybe you've been seeing 1111 a lot. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Just being really up in your head. Overanalyzing things, second guessing. There's a really, really heavy burden on you, like mentally. Which makes sense seeing these colors, the crown chakra purple, you know, all up in your head, all up in your headspace. And that's kind of the area that we're focusing on. Okay. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, conflict. Conflict. Whatever, like, I was going to say whatever action you took in the past, but it seems more like it's a lack of action from the past is really causing some major conflict right now. It's like you're longing for stability, you're longing for things to work out, but there's such a heavy burden. There's so much just issues and problems going around, and it's not just like within yourself here in the 10 of Wands, but it's also with other people as soon as the 5 of Wands. So you have the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Wands. There's still this hope of you still have hope to have a full cup. You still have hope of having a full cup, of moving forward, of taking that action that should have been taken a long time ago. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Wands underneath of it. Again, action. Spirit is giving you a second chance. And I just heard the phrase, second chances don't often happen. I don't typically give second chances, is what Spirit is saying. The heart was not taken into account the first time. You ignored your heart, your passion, that fiery instinct within your soul, within yourself. You ignored that the first time. And after seeing the chaos that it brought to you internally, and maybe the 4 of Wands is alluding to the illusion of stability. Like you made this choice or lack of choice, and it seemed like you were supposed to have stability, or maybe it looked like you had stability on the outside, but on the inside, everything was just erupting in pure chaos. Let me split the deck. The Ace of Coins and the 3 of Coins. You can still grow. What you want is still possible if you make the quote-unquote right choice this time, aka following your passion, following your purpose. I just feel like you've spent a lot of nights crying. Just upset, drained, exhausted, confused, lost. Broom, energy clearing and freshening. Literally like energy clearing. Just completely resetting your energy, resetting I just heard resetting your motivation. It's time to clear out the chaos. Sickle, focus, regrowth, letting go. And then mushroom, recycling and breaking down problems. Buds, new beginnings and expansion. Wow. I almost feel like these oracle cards are like a timeline or like a chain of events. Clear out the energy. Once you clear out the energy, you deal with less of the emotional attachment to them. And then you can focus on your regrowth and let go what no longer serves you because you cleared out that emotional, energetic attachment. And then recycling, breaking down the problems. This is where you can actually start to analyze or like understand where the issues were, where things kind of went wrong, so to speak, and learn from them and understand. And once you have that understanding, it's so much easier for you to then expand, to grow, to start again, to take that second chance. Oh, man. Hold on. Sorry, my cat is playing. God, he's going haywire. I want to draw one of these little things that I have. I like wrote phrases down. I think I even have some like, alright, I did. I had some of those like fortunes that you get in the little fortune cookies in Chinese takeout. But I want, these two came together and I want to take them together. Let me see. We have you were always worth it. And come back home to yourself. Yeah. Whatever happened in the past, you were not taking your interest, your heart, yourself into account. There may be people-pleasing tendencies here. Damn. Whatever you did, you were doing it to please other people, and now you're like, I can't fucking do that anymore. You lost yourself putting others first. Not saying that there's not ever a time where you should put others first. Obviously, there are times where that is necessary, but in this case, in this situation, it was not. It was not. You put their interests before yours. You sacrificed your own wants and needs for the sake of their comfortability. And, I mean, listen, happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. It is a hard lesson to learn. And Spirit just hopes that this time you actually take the opportunity and stop caring about how it will affect others. Especially if this has to do with like your purpose in life. Which I feel like it does. What are you doing? You can't get inside the drawer. Sorry. It's my cat. Anyways, that will conclude today's reading. If it resonated, wonderful. If you would like a personal reading to get a little bit more in depth into your personal situation, because this is a collective reading, and with it being a collective reading, take it with a grain of salt, of course. But a link to my website to book a reading with me will be down below in the description. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it is when you are watching this, and blessed be.